When I think of a laptop, I think of something like this, right? Not whatever the hell this is right here. What is this little thing? It got shrunk down. So kind of a weird story, but what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna test this thing out with that PlayZone hard drive, just real quick, try some games, see what this thing is capable of, some emulation, PC gaming. I actually loaded up Elden Ring, played it on high settings on this little tiny freaking laptop, and it ran pretty well. It was kind of crazy, man, but it was a weird story. Look at this, it glows in the back, like the butt is like glowing. What the hell? But this package came, and there was two of these, and I started looking like, who sent me this? Nobody sent me it. I couldn't find any agreements or companies asking me to take a look. And then finally, after I had it for a couple days, a company that I've been working with, or they've been sending me stuff for review, and you know, a lot of times I'm negative, sometimes I'm positive with those reviews, and they just keep working with me. It's Go Game Geek. They hit me up saying that they had a customer that ordered two of these, and they actually didn't want them for whatever reason. So when they did the return, they had them send it to me, figuring, hey, maybe I'll do a video on them or something, I guess. So hey, I'm not really complaining, just kind of weird. But this is the One-Netbook 1GX. There's two of them that I received. They're functionally the same for the most part. One's a 4G model, the other is a 5G model, meaning that you can have cellular service on these things. But yeah, it's the 1GX. It has an i7 11th gen CPU, 16 gigabytes RAM, 512 gigabyte SSD. And that's pretty much it on the back there. It's a very little tiny fella, kind of weird. I mean, I don't know, like, how practical is something like this, right? Look at this little damn thing, man. Like, I know stuff like this has been around for a while, but I just thought it was funny because it's a very similar, like, form factor to this PC I have right here, this laptop right here. And the weird thing is like these little guys, man. The 4G one is like $1,400 everywhere you look. It's ridiculous. And then the 5G one's like $1,700. This laptop right here I got for like $650 from Best Buy, and it's an i5 12th gen i5 with a RTX 3050 in it. Not the greatest of specs, but it could play every game out there, and I didn't spend much for it. Got it on sale at Best Buy. So, hey, let's check this thing out. Like I said, I already tried out Elden Ring on this, but let's try to load up some emulation. Looks like we have like a micro, is that a display port or something? Looks like an output port there. And then on the back, we do have USB-C for power. Did come with the cable and a brick for that. And then a USB 3.0, I believe, for just a single accessory. You may need to use a hub with this thing. USB-C for whatever you want, and then a headphone jack. Oh, and then on the side, they do have like where you could push this in with a clip or something, and you could put a SIM card in there or a micro SD card to expand on the storage. So, you know, I was messing with it. It has like a little infrared touch mouse, which is kind of wonky. It's very finicky in my opinion. It is touchscreen though, so you can use the screen if you want. But this mouse kind of weird. Sometimes it works okay, sometimes it doesn't. And then I think if you hold function and you press this like fan button, it turns that like a yellowish orange, and that's like into turbo mode. So let's try some games real quick. Okay, so I plugged in that 2 terabyte PlayNight RetroBat hard drive that's straight off of Amazon. I just did a video on this. Take a look if you're interested. It's like $130. Comes with a buttload of games on it. Kind of ridiculous. But I loaded up RetroBat, jumped into Wii U, seeing if Mario Kart 8 runs well, and I just barely started it. And it seems to be running decently well on this little tiny ass laptop. So there's that. This screen actually looks pretty good. I mean, just a little tiny, I think it's like a 7-inch screen. But this is kind of cool. Not crazy practical or anything. I mean, it's got Bluetooth, got my wireless controller going. Kind of screwing up here, but let's go ahead and exit. I'm curious to see if like Nintendo Switch
will run well on here. So let's find out. Okay, so a little Mario Odyssey here, and this definitely looks promising. I mean, I'm running it off of this plug-and-play drive, so I haven't made any tweaks to the emulation, to the settings or anything. There's a few minor stutters here and there, so I'm sure we could probably get some better performance out of this game tweaking some things, right? But this is definitely promising. That's kind of cool. So a little God of War remastered on the PS3, and it seems to be running pretty well. So far, yeah, this thing's fairly impressive with what it's capable of doing for its size anyway. Maybe not for the price, but yeah, I mean, it's a little tiny laptop. Weird. Interesting. I don't know what to say. Like, do I want to play games like this? I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't know. You tell me, would you play games on this little tiny thing? I mean, you know, other handhelds have screen sizes similar, but I mean, I'm kind of a distance away. I don't have this right in front of my face because it's not a handheld. But yeah, I mean, it's neat. So a little PC version of Spider-Man Remastered on low settings. It's kind of having a few problems here and there, I'm noticing. Could be driver issues. I don't know. I updated everything on this little PC, but who knows? But it's pretty promising, but I just don't see like who this is for at this price point. Like, I mean, I would rather have a Steam Deck and Asus ROG Ally, an actual laptop that's capable, but I mean, maybe you just love little tiny laptops? I don't freaking know. Maybe there's people out there who enjoy this kind of stuff. I think it's neat. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kind of cool, but I would never buy one of these things. Look at this. Like, the heck? It's hot as hell too, man. Holy crap. The hand warmer in the winter, it's like 100 degrees right now, so I don't need all that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Very strange device. I know they've been around for a little while, but hey, there you go. Appreciate y'all. Bye.